I forgot that I had just done this with the tow bar and whatever. Oh, wow, I forgot I don't have much left to do. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go do that right now. I kind of don't want to fast travel to the mansion because I'm worried that it would start quest stuff at the moment. Oh, that was unusual. I don't know why I was heading towards the buoy. Well, no wonder I didn't see where to go. Ah. Ugh. God, I hate being in the water and stuff like this. You can drink this. Okay. Isn't there a weapon? Or is this not the end of the quest? Not nearly. Okay. That was me trying to hurriedly turn around. Neat. There's actually like a walkable path out here. That's so unusual. It's probably not unusual at all. I just did not expect it. Birds. Oh, why did I think that would help? This is the kind of thing I mean. My friends don't believe me when I describe these Game Boy Advance games as being like among my favorite platformers. You just gotta know. I don't totally mean that, of course, but I do kind of enjoy doing platforming in them. Why are there so many cameras? What did that do? The holotape note isn't even something I can read? What? No. It's just another copy of the same note from earlier? Yeah, this one. Okay. I guess you come here later also. Orbital intelligence verifies they still have a working satellite up there. Oh. Whoa. What? Whoa. Are these numbered in any way for me to tell which one's 1 and which one's 4 and whatnot? Oh, duh. That's cool. Neat. Why are there tin cans all over the place? What reason is there for it to be not tidy?
This is a hazardous area. For your own safety,
This has been charged
please
down here this whole time?
vacate the premises. Clearance acknowledged. Follow me for your extraction. Debriefing, comrade.
Why is it in English? You know what, I'm gonna start grabbing stuff before we do this.
Please step inside, agent. Extraction details.
He's talking.
Be out on the terminal inside.
Nice. The backwater rifle. This is cute. Oh, just after I talk about loving platforming. And just after I talk about loving the platforming. They, at least I think that's what this is. Yeah. Well, then there we go. The jumping is so jank. I guess I could just walk out that way, but let's go to this. Just because it's fun. Outside? No. I was right here. That's cool. Time to go out to the USS Ozymandias. Oh. I'm still wearing the glasses. Come on. I don't entirely remember what's going on in here. That's right. The soil surveys. Why? They think that she would be against using the biogas resources of the place, so it's powered by human compost. That's just a thing that happens. Perfect. And that takes me out to the chunk of the map I haven't really been to. Do you see that? I flung some piece of something. Oh. What? What? Jesus, am I gonna need to take some... Oh yeah, these are unique weapons. For this DLC, I should say.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
Okay, now I'm gonna go to Flooded Sinkhole, whatever that is. See if my game crashes from getting near the Trapper's Shack. Boom. Boom. I actually hit him? It was like through a chair and shit. That's crazy. Oh, cool. I literally was like, hand off my mouse. Prepared to hit quick load. That probably wasn't worth it. But what's 3 stim packs? 4. I have 500 of them. 700 of them nearly. Alright, moment of truth. I hear a bear trap? Damn. You guys are packing some serious firepower out here. Kind of expected that. There's another guy. Okay, so it was just something about the spawning. Them spawning so suddenly all at once when I loaded into the zone. In like a circle around me. That did it, I presume. You know, that seems like it would be bad for me. Just wanted to see.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas. No exact levels yet, but this
Limestone
site should
substrata.
exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1.
Now it's just jet crash site. I'll have all the locations checked anyway. How nice of them. That kind of freaked me out. It looked like a big friggin' bird's wings or something. Very, like the craw in Silk Song. Hey, 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 hey. What a texture.
Aircom, we have multiple flashpoints on horizon. Come back. Air Command, USN 350, requesting landing vector. Have zero ceiling visibility and low on state. Somebody get me a landing clearance. State 1+10 to splash. Have zero read on outer marker. This is USN 350. I'm blind out here. Attempting emergency landing over water. INS pinger active on distress band. Flaps up, descent to 8 cherubs. 3 green over. 5 cherubs, tree line up. Throttle easy on 4 lights. Prepping to pull the loud handle.
And then it turns out that that was not the water. Kind of far inland. Not far, I presume. Not in terms of how much area a jet covers. Why are there Confederate hats all over the place? Why is there an ammo box in the cockpit? Why is the cockpit so small? All I can think when I see the word muck now is the word muckamuck, which I'm pretty sure is like a, you know, Clockwork Orange Droog-ism, but thusly is used in Borderlands 2 and 3 for Jacob's sniper rifles. Maybe even just 2. Pencils and clipboards. Is that her? Pencils and a clipboard.
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggests that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
Listen to her all excited and happy. Meanwhile, the company is like, she's a liberal. We're gonna have to kill her because she might object to the origin of the biogas supplies. Sure. Alright, now it's just main quest. And then, of course, heading back to the Dunwich building once I am back in the Capital Wasteland. That little quest over there with the glasses was really cool. My blueprints brain. Is that not a thing? Is it remove? No? I'm gonna save before I do this. Oh my god, it worked. I saw this scroll up and I was freaking out for a second. I deleted something I was not supposed to. Oh no, it didn't come back when I wanted to save. That seems like I should not fuck with it.
You infiltrated those tribals yet? And you didn't go track him down and grill him for information? I'm not your daddy. Don't waste your time checking in.
What?
Go
That's
find
what the
him and
quest
figure out
told
what
me
he
to
wants
do.
with this place, you moron. What's the difference between you and me, kid? What makes a gifted killer like yourself into a rock-hard bastard like me?
Rock hard?
The answer is training, you ignorant fuck! I've got 100 years of experience on you, and don't you forget it. Stick by me and you'll get a master's class in doing what has to be done.
Okay. A-hole. I don't think any of the Mirelurks will have respawned in here. Hey, man.
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Excuse me?
Across the astral plane for all those wise enough to accept it.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton. Psychic domination, and that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device.
No need to worry, Enlightened One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine, go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all.
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty will.
Man. Oh, good. Never mind. I thought there was some weird setting open or something.
Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps?
Why am I still talking to Jackson?
What brings you here?
There's a hologram of a brain here.
I may be the man who leads our physical affairs, but I cannot claim true wisdom. I take my orders from a higher master. Whether it be how to explore higher planes, or the decision to remove the disruptive ghoul. All wisdom comes from the transcendent master. It is very rare that others are permitted to commune with the master. Many are too foolish to understand the great truths of his higher mind. But I sense in you a great potential. Perhaps he manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Yes, commune.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots. What you are interacting with is merely a holographic projection, and a rather clumsy one at that, but it's all I can manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree? Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You'd think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized immediately. More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind.
You're only a squishy pink mind.
The moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later. Desmond, that bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death. Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all.
You gonna call them minions?
Yes, away with you.
Makes you sound, well, like a crazed supervillain. Kind of wild that this is the main quest of Point Lookout. Oh, there was an exit right there, wasn't there? Yeah. Or why did it just work this time? Huh. Silent Hill 4, the room. Oh, it doesn't even have, like, eye holes. What's it gonna do? Oh. Just went through the ceiling, huh?
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Him. I should
Whoa.
have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own.
Maryland?
Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
What?
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you? You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we? So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find the squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know the professor, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up that little worm's talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point around and install it. Easy, right? Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now...
Alright, cool. Hog wave. Don't I optionally have the ability to just destroy it or something? You know, that's twice in this game they've done the trope of normal but long-lived dude in a unique situation physically gets misinterpreted by some, I guess, tribals is the word I would use, to be speaking in riddles when he's actually just plainly stating his ideas, both with Harold and Calvert. Kind of weird.
Professor Calvert.
Right.
Don't bother me,
They got me looking around.
You're mine. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
There's trash compactor right here. Now, in the end, you can side with one of them, and then you'll kill the other, probably. If you kill Desmond, Calvert tries to kill you anyway. So, not happening. As much as I kind of dislike Desmond. Calvert is a super villain.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Pay! Look what we have here. No one betrays me! Do you understand? You will suffer this!
Oh, and the tribals are now hostile to me? Well, it's a good thing I did everything at the cathedral that I wanted to do. I think.
Coming for you!
How did you all get here? Oh. Oh. Don't crash, game. Sometimes the game crashes when that starts happening. The spaghettification. Why are they evil? Where am I going? Back to the mansion? Are they gonna have people fighting me all the way?
There you are. There you are.
Light turned.
Damn. Oh. It would be very cinematic for me to just run there, yes, but... What the fuck? Huh? I already knew that the mansion explodes at some point in this quest. I just really did not expect that to happen. Right then.
That bastard. That bastard. He
Oh.
killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this. The lighthouse.
Oh.
He's got a lab under there, the little fuck. Right under my nose the whole time. I found it when he boosted his signal to try to get through the jamming, when he sent those tribals to kill my poor pups. He's down there, hiding behind robots and machines, sucking life. Pathetic. He dies now. I suggest you hurry your pretty self up. I'm sure the bastard's got some sort of escape plan.
I only say that because I want to steal shit from this panic room. Well, there's nothing really in here, is there?
Are you ready? At last. When great men rise, they will clash. It's inevitable. Calvert and I are both men of great power. But today, our rivalry ends. Now let's go.
Pathing. Is this basement just unenterable before this quest? Oh, yes, it is. There's a Gatling laser in here. I do not care for having a dirty water in my inventory. Thanks for patiently waiting for me, Desmond.
Robots. Blood.
Mesmatron power cells. Well, that was basically just to make them shoot us. Don't... No! Whoa.
Glad that's over.
It like fell down somewhere. Picked up a pencil on accident. shenaniganery. Or shenaniganery, perhaps? I wonder who it could be, this unknown. We make some?
Good enough.
Desmond? Please don't. Okay, good. Whew. Go ahead, buddy. Desmond, you're not going to fire on the Robobrain? Whatever.
He's just down this way.
Come over here, girl. Let's talk.
At last.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
There you are.
Oop. You know what's really funny? I paused for so long just now and then ended up talking about some who would win discussion and forgot to even look up the thing I was paused for. Also, I don't know when Fallout 3 stopped fully capturing my mouse. Okay, it's after this. I didn't miss it in the way in or something.
You slippery bastard. At last. Let's end this here and now.
Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last we meet face to jar. But I'm afraid at the end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
No, Calvert. I brought someone with me. Someone very special. This stranger tricked you into letting me find where you are hiding.
Yes, Desmond. But whose side is she on? Do you know? Can you be sure? You always were so bad at choosing your allies.
Well, we shall see, shan't we? Destroy him.
No, no! Destroy him!
This never fucking ends. You and your pathetic threats. You disembodied pathetic cerebellum.
We also are insecurity. Will still be higher.
At last,
Wow.
the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, is all
Well.
here, and it's all mine. Mine. Moron, you cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now at last I am the victor. And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research.
Yeah, if you
that
kill
he
Desmond, he
stole
just
from
sicks the
me.
robots on you anyway.
Every time he beat me, it doesn't matter now. You're free to take whatever you find in this disgusting place. What I came for is of no interest to you. Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again, and I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
Guy's such a hater, he's letting it rub off on me. There it is.
I wasn't aware that we had... I'm pulling all the data that I can from Calvert's computers. Everything the little bastard gathered is here. And then, when I'm done, I'll leave this place to sink into the sea.
He said sea so deeply.
Now that we're rid of Calvert, I'll be heading north to pursue my next rival. There are only a few of us left now. Sort of a... what's a word you'd understand? Microcosm? Yeah, it's a microcosm for the old world.
Okay. I think the writers were... Oh, holy. What? Ah, from where? What's happening? Oh, is that Sydney? Can't be. It sure looks like Sydney. Nope, just a smuggler. I got really excited. I was like, that'd be a really funny, time for her to spawn. But no, it's just a random smuggler out here. Probably hoping to poach. I was gonna say the passing boats, but there's only one passing boat. Alright. Oh my god, you end up out here. That I believe is it. Point lookout. Ooh, FPS dropped. See that? Ooh.
We having fun yet? Now that I've got this sweet boat, I guess I can head back home. For a while, anyway. Just wait till Mom sees the haul I'm bringing home. Yeah.
Hey, Catherine.
Good to see you again. Yes, thank you so much. And now that she's got this boat and carrying all this cargo, well, I can afford to actually pay you. Thank you so much.
Oh. 300 bottle caps.
Hello.
Hey everyone, I'm back, and missing a small chunk of my brain. These aren't the same? This is a junk pre-war book. Interesting. I think this would be funny. I'm putting my lump of brain in the fridge.
It's good to see you alive and... well, madam.
The effective range on this thing isn't very, high, is it? Well, it's really hard to hit people with this thing. Huh. Look at all that. And now that I have all this, time to go grab the rest of it. That I can. I'll have to, you know, get Sydney's thing from her whenever she shows up. Oh, actually, but first... Why does this say... Take it to the Dunwich building? Oh, it's in the center of the wasteland, isn't it? Enemy? A scorpion. Oh. I think this is the one we want, technically, but I don't think you can get there, right? But what if I cheat? But the gun is placed in his corpse that way. Ow! You've gained karma. Alright, well. That's Point Lookout done. Time to try and gather a list of what exactly I'm missing. Do this, explore wherever this doesn't take me to, and I'll do Mothership Zeta and finish it. Alright, I was gonna do this.
Welcome home, madam.
Okay. I should probably pause to do this, actually. Alright, well,
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
this kind of shocks me, but aside from the ones that are in Mothership Zeta or that I've missed, I only have 8 left to grab. Of course, technically, I've missed out.
Here. You've done so much for us.
I missed out on Ant's Sting and Protectron's Gaze, because I did not... I told both the Antagonizer and the Mechanist to quit. I missed out on Colonel Autumn's Laser Pistol because I didn't kill him. During Broken Steel, I just didn't pick up the Precision Gatling Laser from the Armory Master's corpse, it looks like. I didn't get Callahan's Magnum because I didn't blow up the Citadel. And it appears I missed out on Blackhawk, the unique scoped 44 Magnum, because I didn't ask for an actual reward from Agatha. Whoops. And 2 of the ones that I have left are like random encounter based, where I'm going to possibly get them. God damn it, I didn't write down where this was. Put it just on a checklist and then didn't, oh. Flooded Metro. This flooded metro, which I've discovered but not entered. And then maybe I'll just go through Mason District while I'm there. Or maybe I have entered it. Whoa. A lot weaker than the swamp lurk queens. Right on. You know, when the game gave me the name Flooded Metro, I really expected this to be, like, totally underwater. So I've avoided it my entire life. Damn, how big is this place? Getting pretty green down here. I was hoping to find the shocker before the end of the video. Barely flooded at all. Oop. I will have to look up where it actually is. Ah, screw it, I'll do it right now. Local map, please. Oh. Oh, it's like right here. Oh, let's go do it. Oh, there's a whole door here I didn't see. Whatever. There we go. Dear consumer. Radio frequencies. Alright. Well, that's one. And for now, I'll see you next time. Try to hit the rest of them. See ya.